Start off, just give us a little bit of overview how you felt like today went, and then I'll open it up for questions.
Okay. I was really happy with how today went. Actually, yeah, super confident. It was fun to be out there. Fun to be back with the guys. Just this past week, everybody getting back in town. You get so close during the season in the past 3 years. Our D-line group specifically. So getting back with them was super fun and kind of gives you some life, some joy. Coming back from a hard 2 months of training. But I was super happy with how the group performed today, the D-line and all the rest of the guys in all of our drills, and then happy with how I felt. Body felt fresh, felt energized, felt loose. Happy with how all the drill work was. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What have you been doing since the season ended to prepare for this?
Really just focusing on like the main pro day stuff. Your L drill, your short shuttle, working on all your speed work and all your weightlifting stuff. I mean, it's mostly similar to what you do in the off season with your college program, like we do at Clemson. But there's some nuances to it of specific drill work, and then just doing your normal position work, and then you might sprinkle in a little bit of how they do pro day drills specifically. But most of it is kind of what you're always working on. And then specifically what I did, like just personally, was a lot of mobility stuff, just making sure I was flexible, looked good moving around, worked on a lot of my nutrition, making sure I'm putting on a lot of muscle and having a little bit more weight. I really wanted to come in with a little bit, not heavy, but with more weight than I did in the season, but be able to move with it. And I felt like I did that today, so those were the main things.
What was your weight at the end of the season? Where are you now?
I came out of the season maybe just under 255 or right around there, and then today I weighed in at 262. So, yeah, so I put on a few pounds, yeah.
So I don't know if I look at you as a true crock pie guy, because you played early.
Yeah.
But you flourished
for sure.
late.
Yeah.
How do you now translate and tell NFL teams, hey, I'm worth a shot. I'm worth taking a shot at.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's really the key. I mean, what I kind of see in myself is a long runway type of guy. I didn't have as many snaps, so I think my career is kind of just picking up and setting sail and really picking up steam. So that's kind of what I talk to the scouts and stuff about is hey, I'm a longevity guy. I'm just kind of getting going. I'm fresh. My body feels good. I'm really hitting my rhythm as a player. I'll have my adjustments in the NFL once I get there of game speed and how they function and all that. But in terms of like right now, kind of just flourishing these past year and a half, I think you can take that and run with it your rookie year and 2 and 3 years into that to really have a good career in the league. So,
how much did Coach Rump getting here and the way that he coaches affect some of that essentially for you?
A ton. I credit Coach Rump with a large part of my success. Just kind of having a new face in there, fresh set of eyes, seeing what you're doing, seeing your body, seeing how you move, teaching the game specifics of defensive end, which helped us a lot, helped me specifically, because I'm a really big student of the game, all the fundamentals. That's kind of how my brain works. So like somebody coming in there and really teaching it in detail like helps me understand like, wow, that's so much easier than what I thought it was. When somebody explains it like how my mind thinks, I'm like, oh wow, that's really simple. So him coming in there and just learning how he coaches and learning his technique and fundamentals just set me up for a lot of success. Just made our group feel comfortable. So that was the main thing.
You're a Florida guy. Were you Bucks, Jags, Dolphins, or somebody else growing up?
To be honest with you, we were Bucks for the most part, but me and my dad really liked watching college ball the most. We didn't watch a ton of NFL. Like we would have it on, but we were big college football fans. Nobody specific in the college landscape necessarily. We just like watching good football. But yeah, Bucks for sure.
So how exciting is it for you now? Think, hey, I may get a shot at this. To go play and put on one of those NFL helmets.
Yeah, super exciting. Super thankful and blessed. Mainly because, your first couple of years, you're not playing as much. You don't really feel that flourishing necessarily. And you're kind of like, oh, man, like, you don't even really know what the NFL looks like. You just, like, haven't played much in college. I don't even really know what it feels like to be in a college game in that atmosphere, like, knowing how to play. Because there's a difference in being in the game and, like, knowing what you're doing, like, feeling confident. So, like, at early stages of my career, the NFL, I just was like, if somebody asked me, I'm like, I don't know, dude. I feel like a deer in the headlights here. But once I flourished and felt, I'm confident playing the game of football at a collegiate level, the NFL was just like, man, that I felt so much more ready for it and prepared. Because then you're like, oh, wow, I've been in here for 3 years. And you're like, this has prepared me. Like, I feel so comfortable.
So let's talk about that Texas game. How much do you feel like you grew from Texas forward?
Oh, a lot. Really, the USC game, SMU, and Texas, all three of those really kind of, starting those 3 games to end the season.
Yeah.
was really just like a eye opener to like get back in, not like necessarily get back in the starting role, but get back in the mix of things. Like feel that energy off, like first snap, you know, being ready to go, being ready to play, feeling confident, like having that whole season of like, okay, man, I got a little bit of a rhythm here. And then I just took that right into 2025 and was kind of like, last year, let's ride. So super kind of smooth transition. So.
How many NFL teams have you talked to so far? So like any team that's really stood out to you?
I don't know necessarily anybody that stood out. I mean, there's definitely been some scouts and stuff that I've talked to that I had great conversations with. But I've talked to a few. I think I'm probably a little bit of an under the radar type of guy, but I'm comfortable with that and thankful for any opportunity that comes along. But yeah, I've talked to a few. And we've had good conversations.
What do you think you showed scouts here today? Every team was here. So what do you think that did for you?
Yeah, I think just raw athleticism, to be honest with you. A guy like what me and Debbie talked about, kind of a little bit of a crockpot guy, maybe something like, hey, I want to see more of this guy, what he can show on pro day. Maybe I don't see as much as I want to see on tape of, hey, man, this guy can drop, he can bend, he's athletic, he's fast. So I really just wanted to show those other intangibles of stuff that people may be looking for that they, hey, we didn't see that on tape. We want to see the guy do it today. So yeah, and I felt like I did that. So.
Any other questions? Thank
Cool.
you very much.
Yeah, appreciate you.